Hello, I don't normally do this type of video. I think I've wanted to do this video for a while. How to get people from beating Nightmare all the way up to True Nightmare. I can't come back to this game, and I've died in the last 10 seconds of True Nightmare twice now. So I think and that was in like the span of an hour of coming back to it, so I think I'm fairly consistent at it. So if you're starting at Nightmare, what I'd recommend is you get Live Split and just basically press your start button right when the night starts. You can't see it, but for Nightmare, and for costume, well first for costume, I recommend going on his channel, going for Munch. Just go off his channel, back on, off his channel, back on. It'll help the costume out. Just never turn behind you unless Chucky's there. Like this. And I recommend checking your sides to see if Helen's there, because you can see Helen's there. So you just go back to watching costume. Your main priority is to watch costume. And see, another tip I have is that Jasper and Munch on that second attack come at the same exact time. Like, and also Mr. Munch doesn't always do a sound cue, so it kind of messes with your brain. But as you can see, you just heard Kellen's sound cue, which is like wind. And don't forget to like click the stage call button right when you leave the camera, just in case Pasquale attacks. Yada yada yada. And look if you just repeat this for the rest of the night. It's really easy. Just like that. I'm not gonna do the entire thing since it's really long, but I am gonna go through the characters individually. So for modern, let me make it so you can see my words. Okay, for modern, he is probably one of the second hardest new character you'll be getting in True Nightmare, other than the bear. So basically, he can come as early as 10 seconds, but also as late as 50. And the thing is, so let me just wait for him to appear. He usually comes around 20, usually around 20. Right about now, around here. This is when he usually comes. Now this is kind of late. Anything past here is late. So as we wait for him to come, I guess we'll just sit here. See, this is like a really, really late modern attack. You'll usually get modern attacks between 15 and 20. And so you only, without waiting and just getting rid of modern, you can move the gate till halfway to get rid of it. But so modern gives you like 6 seconds before you go on. And if you use up those 6 seconds and wait, like, you can get rid of them faster. Because the longer you wait, the less you have to pull the gate down. So I should wait for the next modern attack, and I'll go at like the last second. Oh, did my game just crash? The hell? What was that? What? What just happened? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. That was, okay, we're gonna ignore that. But you get the gist of how this works, I assume. So modern, the longer you wait, the faster, or the longer you wait, the lower amount of gate you have to pull down. Sorry, I'm just like having technical difficulties with my headphones. There we go. Right? Okay. It doesn't matter. You don't need to hear that. I mean, you actually do kind of need to hear it. Okay. Back to the video. Now Bear. Bear is the hardest new animatronic. So I can't really tell you his uptimes exactly, but because they go offset a little bit, but I can tell you he's guaranteed to be standing at 20. So let's wait till 20. And boom. 21? Okay. 20, like probably around here. Here we go. It's a little offset, like I said, but you have to flash him 8 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then Bear will be sitting down after that. After a couple seconds, there he goes. And now he's going to be standing up again around 55 seconds in. And he kind of just repeats that. He'll be standing at like 128 the next time you flash. And then like 2, he'll be standing around 2, like 55. He'll be standing around now. There he is. There we go. I usually get rid of Bear by butterfly clicking. It's really fast. It's the most efficient way to get rid of him. And there's really nothing else. Just prioritize Bear, because he'll kill you after like 10 seconds. If you can, just prioritize Bear. And if you don't know if he's off time, then just wing it. Like, his off time will get a little bit earlier each time. Like, there we go, 132. But I've had times where he stands up at like 125, so it's really just RNGing with his offset. He'll probably stand again around 2, and it's just kind of like cycles through 20 seconds to 30 seconds in to 50 seconds in to stuff like, yeah, just around that. Just check them in between the 20-second, like the 15-second to 30-second mark each hour, and then check them around the 40-second to the next hour, because it can really be RNG. But I know Bear stands up around 5:20 because he's like really early. But Bear is just a hassle to get used to, but you'll get it eventually. And now this is one of probably like the most thing you'll die to when you start True Nightmare. Munch Jr. The amount of patience you need to have to get muscle memory of checking for Munch Jr. every time you close the camera. So, left, right, down. Left, right, left, right, left, right, right, right. Did I already get him? Wait, what? I guess not. Left, right. So, just get that muscle memory into your head, and just make sure you get him. And then, last character we have is actually the easiest out of the new characters, is Dolly. So, my tip for Dolly is off-sync Jasper and Helen, because that'll give you more time to charge Dolly. Just remember to keep your control key held like down at all times. So like, say Jasper's here, get rid of him, and then Bear, and then Helen's there, so you get even more charge. It really just like keeps your Dolly charge all the way up. And now, it sounds simple, but when you go into True Nightmare, you'll probably get your ass beat. It takes time. Don't think you're gonna just like hear tips and just go in and be able to beat it. It takes time to get good at. It really, the only luck-based part of it is Munch, Jasper, and Chucky combos, and Costume. Costume you can get skill-based at, depending on how good you are at knowing when to watch him. So basically for Costume, there's every time it goes to a camera, he rolls a number between 4,000 and 5,000, and each frame you watch him and not watch him goes down or up by a number that I don't remember. But I'll do a couple of times of True Nightmare to show you what I do. Might not be the best strategy or way of playing, but it works. Just be patient.
See,
sometimes you get an unlucky beginning and see like munch chunky combo. I can't really do anything. So just escape Y. Go to the next attempt. Just keep going until you. If you can get past the beginning, like fairly easily, then you can beat it. You just have to get good at the rest of the night. Munch will come with Jasper. If not. Okay, gotta get. Munch, get there. Shit. Okay. I was going too fast, but basically, once you get to that 1 a.m. mark, you basically, when you hit 2 a.m., you gotta change your camera to camera 5. So you can prevent costume from skipping camera 5 and ruining your run, basically. You can keep them there longer if you want to risk it, but it'd be more worth it to just change the camera. And each hour, change it to 3, 1, 2 until you're at 5 a.m. If you, it's a little risky to keep him at 2, but it's also a little risky to keep him at 1 because he can skip 2 at 5 a.m. This has actually happened to me, and I tied at 5:46, I think. And that's dying at 5 a.m. sucks. I'm just gonna be honest. It's really, really bad. But 5 a.m. is probably the beginning, and the ending is probably the hardest part. So 0 to 1 a.m. and 5 just the same. And early modern. That's really annoying. I'm totally dying to munch. Again, there's just, that's what I was talking about earlier, impossible to survive Chucky munch combos. The thing is that you can risk it and try to time old Chucky with modern Chucky, or you can just get rid of modern. And I didn't risk it because I thought old Chucky wasn't going to appear, but then he appeared and then Munch left, so. And then Jasper appeared, so there's probably nothing you can do to prevent that. Just make sure you close the gate on old Chucky before his voice line ends. Well, it depends on his voice line. if it's a long one, like Happy Birthday to You, just try to close the gate before his first one finishes. You might be able to get lucky, but just risk it, it's not worth it. Be careful with double clicking Jasper, because I've died to that at 3 AM. And trust me, it's not fun, because there's really no reason for you to die on that. We'll be standing soon. Standing now. That was a little earlier. This sucks, because I need to watch costume. Yep, that's why that sucks. I think it's fine. It's a little before 2 AM, but I can get lucky with stalling. So hopefully. Little tip: if you're getting rid of modern and old Chucky comes, you can just that's so annoying, dude. Well, I'll do one more attempt and then I'll end the video. But I think you get the gist on how to beat True Nightmare. It's really just keep playing, keep playing, keep playing. So you really just gotta play. You gotta put in hours. And I'm warning you, you will be demotivated as shit when you die at 5 AM. Now, there's a very small chance you won't die at 5 AM, but that chance is like 0. Not dying at 5 AM is like winning the lottery. Yes. I risked it. Aw, that sucks. That really sucks. So yeah. Okay. At this point you should end your run. You should just exit, but I'm gonna keep going for the sake of it. I do not recall getting one shooting. I just want to say, if costumes at channel 3 was it, we just ended them. There's absolutely, unless a miracle happens, there's no reason for you to continue doing them. You can, but that's a death wish, so. Great. Oh shit. How am I not dead? What? I didn't even notice much left. This run is so over. Okay, buddy. Okay. I'm gonna win, guys. I'm gonna win. Okay. It doesn't even matter. Okay, that might. It's not gonna be a 4 a.m., but it's better than nothing. 3:56. I thought that still wouldn't have been the run, but it might have been a 5 a.m. run. I got really bad costume RNG. Plus, I threw because I accidentally had costume skip a camera. I just did really bad at costume there, but I think that's good enough to end the video off. That was almost 4 a.m. Just practice. Just keep practicing. You're not going to be good at it instantly. Like, don't be demotivated if costume gets in your office when you're at 2 a.m. Everybody starts there. Everybody who's beaten True Nightmare once had costume in when they first started playing at like 1 a.m. It's gonna happen. And you're gonna improve, so you really just have to keep playing. Yeah. So, that'll be it. Hopefully this will help people beat True Nightmare, because it's actually fun. Like, you only like not have fun with costume and unfair combos, but everything else is like really skill based and just like fun. I mean, it's not fun the first time you beat it, but like now that I've beaten it, like, and I'm just playing it for fun, just because I'm bored, it's actually a really good max mode. I do recommend it. Just be patient, because it's hard. It's really hard. I'll be honest. So, yeah, I can't think of anything else to say, so, goodbye.